At CES 2023, PlayStation CEO Jim Ryan came out and announced there'll be over 30 titles available when the PSVR 2 launches in February. Shortly after that, a few articles and videos popped up that were inaccurate or misinformed, with confirmed games missing or games with a later launch. So I thought to myself, I'll do some actual homework, investigate every single game, hit up developers, and nail down every PSVR 2 title releasing at launch. So outside of the games I'm about to mention, which I highly suspect will be launch titles, I have confirmed every game on this list to be releasing right beside the PSVR 2 headset. The games I expect for launch but couldn't confirm are Synth Riders, Beat Saber, and Awesome Asteroids, the latter of which is planned for launch day, but according to the dev, might not make it. And now, here's every PSVR 2 game confirmed for launch. As always, if you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and leave us a comment. And now, in alphabetical order, is every PSVR 2 game confirmed for launch. 2MD VR Football Unleashed AllStar. This American VR football sim nails the feeling of the sport and is honestly a VR hidden gem. After the Fall. Current PSVR owners of this game should rejoice at the huge graphical upgrade, and with the content released in the last year, it's a way better value. Altair Breaker. Altair Breaker? From the Swords of Gargantua devs comes a game that looks damn similar, offering up multiplayer melee mayhem against some huge bosses. Among Us VR. Everything about the original Flat game was made better by virtual reality, making this one of the best social VR games out there. And of course, there is cross-platform support as well. Cities VR Enhanced Edition. I think the Quest 2 held this game back from greatness, and with larger maps and a beefier rig backing this thing up, I expect Cities VR to shine on the PSVR 2. Cosmo High. From the team that gave us Job Simulator and Vacation Simulator, this looks to carry on that wacky casual fun as you navigate through a sci-fi high school.
Now is the time to explore your sense of wonder.
Warning! The cafe has been commandeered by students!
Oh, you're like a walking prank.
The Dark Pictures Switchback, or as everyone's calling it, Rush of Blood 2, which makes sense as this looks exactly like the first game, only bigger and better. Haptics and eye tracking should make this a next level horror game, and I can't wait to play this one. Demeo, my fave game of 2021. The PSVR 2 version includes all the available content and cross-platform play with VR or non-VR players, making this a must-buy title.
Taste my steel.
I call lightning!
Dyschronia Chronos Alternate. Not my fave game out of the Chronos titles, though I did only play the first chapter. The full 3-chapter campaign will be available at launch, offering up a very narrative-heavy title with multiple choices and outcomes.
What's going on?
Homicide detected. Victim, Albert Rumford.
He was killed?
The city's in grave danger.
Fantavision 2020X. I totally passed on the Fantavision game released for the PS2. Outside of puzzles and fireworks, I'm not sure what to expect here, but based on the trailer, it's gonna look damn sexy in the headset. Gran Turismo 7. I wasn't a fan of driving sims before VR. Now that we're getting one of the best ones for the PSVR 2, I cannot wait to dive in and race against friends in one of the best looking racing games ever made. Hello Neighbour Search and Rescue. I love VR stealth games, and Hello Neighbour has a solid rep as a franchise, so I can't wait to check this one out. Horizon Call of the Mountain. The apparent showcase for what the PSVR 2 headset can do, I'm really hoping it delivers on all its promises, but I'm still pretty pumped nonetheless.
Blameless Murad had me released from prison. But why?
Jurassic World Aftermath. I'm not the biggest fan of the cartoonish art style, and I haven't played the Quest version, but as I said, stealth is my jam, and I'm all for trying to evade dinosaurs.
Trapped. Our plane went down. You've got to send someone.
Kayak VR Mirage. It's one of the best looking VR games I've ever seen, and the kayaking is pretty damn fun too. It's stunning, and I guarantee whoever you put in the headset is going to be awed by what they're looking at. Kazuna AI. Not gonna lie, I could care less about this game based upon the trailer, so here's hoping it's better than it currently looks. The Late Brigade. I'm not sure what to think of this one, but I'm always down for a VR first-person shooter with a campaign, so I'm looking forward to seeing more.
All in the Valley of Death. Road to 600. Forward, the Late Brigade.
Moss Book 1 and Book 2. Both games are amazing, and both games should be at their best in the PSVR 2, and for those that skipped Book 2 for the PSVR 1, now you have no reason not to play. No Man's Sky. With the power of the PS5 on display and a brand new headset, I expect current players of the game, both flat and in VR, to be blown away by what they're seeing in the headset. Pistol Whip. With new content coming soon, a plethora of songs already available, and a promise to immerse you with PSVR 2's haptics, this is an easy buy. Resident Evil Village. I mean, if you played RE7, this is that and so much more with full VR interaction and all the action and scares that come with the franchise. Runner. One of my faves from 2022. This is getting a dramatic boost in the visuals, is using haptics in very immersive ways, and is a title you should not look past. Song in the Smoke Rekindled. Basically enhanced for the PSVR 2, one of my favorite VR titles, and maybe my favorite survival game. This version looks to be the ultimate version, even better than the PC, and I'm looking forward to diving back in once more. Star Wars Tales from Galaxy's Edge. I enjoyed the Quest version of this game, and the PSVR 2 version looks to have a substantial visual boost, and I'm quite looking forward to hopping back into this universe.
Repair tech who had no business getting into this kind of trouble. But there they were, standing against evil wherever it popped up.
Startenders. For those jonesing for job sim action, well, now you get to be a bartender in space, conveniently serving drinks to all manner of aliens. Swordsman VR. The combat game that seemingly doesn't stop growing. I'm mostly excited to see how they utilize the haptics for the combat, and to see what else the devs have in store for us. The Tale of Onogoro. It's a puzzler that has you teaming up with a girl to bypass obstacles, smaller foes, and big bad bosses. Tentacular. A cute physics-based puzzler, and a good one to show friends and family as it's easy just to mess around or play through the lengthy campaign.
The fearful asymmetry of the purple appendages hides an incomprehensible strength.
Undead Citadel. Oh my damn, I'm pretty pumped for this. It's been in development for years and might just be the most action-packed game coming at launch. Zenith Velocity. If you like MMOs, you'll like this, as it offers countless hours of gameplay, cross-platform support, and the content keeps coming. And that's it. Those are my 31 plus confirmed PSVR 2 launch games. And if I've missed something, please let me know, though I bet you're wrong, as I've really done my homework here. Please let us know what you think of the launch lineup in the comments below, whether it's good enough, not good enough, just right, as well as any games you think may still be announced before the release. That's it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching.